I'm a police officer with 15 years of experience, a sworn enemy of scammers. But at 6 a.m., when I saw a photo of my wife and children lying motionless in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines, my judgment completely collapsed. I wired them $80,000, and it was the greatest mistake of my life. My wife and 8-year-old son had planned a trip to Dubai months in advance. At the last minute, an urgent case forced me to cancel and stay behind. When their plane landed, my wife texted to say they had arrived safely. I breathed a sigh of relief. An hour later, my phone rang. An unknown international number. I didn't answer, but it kept calling incessantly. With my police instincts, I knew something was wrong. I picked up. On the other end, a panicked voice shouted, "We are at a hospital in Dubai. Your wife and son have just been in a serious accident." I tried to call my wife back, but I couldn't get through. Her international roaming SIM had suddenly failed, leaving me with no way to verify her status. In my panic, they sent me a series of photos via text. There were my wife and son in a hospital bed, motionless with graphic wounds. They even sent medical documents stamped by a prestigious Dubai hospital. Every detail matched. My son was wearing the smartwatch I bought him last week, and my wife was wearing the exact dress she had photographed at the airport. "We don't have insurance. They require immediate payment for emergency surgery, or they will stop treatment," the voice pressured me. They even used AI technology to simulate my son's voice crying in pain in the background. As an officer, I knew I needed to stay calm, but when I saw the medical records and photos of my loved ones, I broke down. I transferred my life savings of $80,000 to save my family. 30 minutes later, my wife called me. She was perfectly fine at the hotel after switching to a local SIM card. There was no accident. I had been scammed. Many people ask, "You're a cop, you're trained in crime, how could you be fooled?" The answer is, scammers don't target your lack of knowledge. They target your love and your panic. From a legal perspective, these criminals use tactics that international law struggles to trace. AI Deepfakes. They use AI to replicate images and voices, creating fake evidence that blinds your logical reasoning. OSINT, open source intelligence. They track your social media to gather personal details, the dress, the watch, the itinerary, to build a fake crime scene. Federal violations. This is not just fraud, it is international financial crime. However, since the perpetrators are often outside U.S. borders, recovering a wire transfer is nearly impossible because they move the funds through cryptocurrency or virtual accounts immediately. Never think you are too smart to be scammed. To protect your family, implement these 4 firewalls immediately. 1. Set a family safe word. Agree on a secret password. If you receive an emergency call from a loved one, ask them to recite the code. If they can't, hang up immediately. 2. The 30-second rule. Whether you are a police officer or a doctor, if someone demands immediate payment, stop for 30 seconds to breathe. Urgency is the biggest red flag of a scam. 3. Multi-channel verification. Never call back the number that contacted you. Call the hotel concierge, the embassy, or local police where your relative is staying to verify the information. 4. Privacy. Never post real-time images on social media while traveling. Wait until the trip is over to share your photos. If you find this story a necessary wake-up call for yourself and your loved ones, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button today. Turn on notifications to be the first to know about the most sophisticated AI scams currently happening in the US. Your support is the greatest motivation for me to continue researching and updating the most critical legal insights, helping our community stay strong against digital predators. Thank you so much for helping me spread awareness. This video is for educational purposes only and provides information, not professional legal, financial, or expert advice. The story in the video is a simulated scenario based on real-world scam tactics to raise community awareness. I am not responsible for personal decisions made based on this video's content. Please consult a professional or local authorities when necessary.